Hello everyone. No model before me today. This is a rant. Okay, a lot of times I do the rants while I'm working on a model, but not today. Just woke up from a nap too, so I'm a little disorientated. That'll pass in a few minutes. I sat in front of the computer for 10 minutes before I came up here. We're going to talk about faith today. This has religious overtones, and I'm not going to bring religion into my channel, don't worry. For those of you that have no religious views, this isn't going to be offensive to you. It's not. I am going to read some things about faith, though. And it'll explain why this rant is here, okay? Now, what is faith? Okay? There's more than one definition, and I'm going to read this to you. I've got it on my phone. Faith is a hope for things which are not seen, which are true. Okay? Faith is a principle of action and power that motivate our day-to-day activities. Would we study and learn if we did not believe we could obtain wisdom and knowledge? Would we work each day if we did not hope that by doing so we could accomplish something? Would a farmer plant if he did not expect to harvest? Each day we act upon the things we hope for when we cannot see the end results. This is faith. Okay? Now, what does that have to do with model building? Along with faith, and I'm going to read something else. My wife said this today, but it's not anything major. I took notes while she was talking, though. Okay? I just got to find it. She's a teacher, and there's a part of education where people just say, I can't. It's learning self-defeat, okay? I can't do that. I can't do a car model because I can't do a shiny, glossy finish. You gotta have faith you can do that glossy finish. And persistence to keep trying and trying and trying. I meant to bring the Honda model up here, but I can get this, though. It'll only take a second. Yeah, Domo for president. Don't forget that. There's some politics for you today. The Honda videos are still being posted. I'm posting 1 or 2 a week. I'm going to continue that until it's done because you guys wanted it that way. You're getting it that way. All right? It didn't come out very well in the end. You will see. You've already seen that I've had trouble with the glossy paint on that thing 4 or 5 times in a row. I've stripped it. I never did quite get it right, and we'll talk about that in the recap video for the Honda. But I had faith that I would eventually figure it out. That's why I'm building a gremlin right now, and I can show you part of the gremlin just so you know where I'm at on it. It should only take a second. Where is that box of gremlin parts? I keep everything in little boxes. And I'm a little disorganized up here right now. I need to get a little bit better organized. Here we go. I'm building the gremlin right now because I have faith I can do this. There's part of the engine. Okay. So you can see I'm kind of far along. I didn't like the chrome on the tires, so I redid it. And there's one of the tires. Okay. It's a nice, the lighting in here is not very good right now. But it's a nice dark gunmetal finish. And I fuzzed the seats. They're supposed to be blue jeans, so I fuzzed them. I'm not trying for perfection on this one. I'm building it to have fun. Okay? I'm almost done with the engine. But here's what I mean by faith. This is what the Honda's finish came out like. It's glossy, but it's orange peeled pretty bad. Okay? I had faith that eventually I was going to get it figured out, and I'm sorting my test spoons here. I use the spoon painting method to do testing with. Okay? There's another one. If you look at it, you can see it's orange peeled ever so slightly, but it's better than the last one I showed you. Okay? They get progressively better. Here's 2 other test cases. And here's what I finally ended up with. An orange peel free spoon. Okay? And just so you know what color I am painting the gremlin, we have an orange peel free. Glossy green. That's big bad AMC green. Some gremlins were painted this color. Okay? Just so you know, I eventually did get it. I had faith that I could do it. I haven't done it on a car body yet, but I've got orange peel free glossy paint here. And everyone I've shown the spoons to is like, wow, those are so much better than what you started with. Because I figured it out. And this is why you got to have faith. You have faith that you can accept that challenge and build it. That's why I don't build the easiest of models at times. That's why I just sit down and grab something I want to build and build it. Instead of like, oh boy, that's an old 1970s model kit. It's going to be hard to build. I'll go get this Tamiya kit instead. Well, a lot of those old 70s model kits were the only kits in that subject. So if you want to build a gremlin, you got to deal with the AMT model kit, which has almost no details to it. Because there's no Tamiya kit of a gremlin. Okay? I've got some Tamiya car kits that are just works of art. They're so beautiful. So well done. This gremlin? Nah, it's a piece of garbage compared to it. I'm building it because I like the subject and I accept the challenge. Okay? I have faith I can build that kit. I've never bought into the, I wish I had written down exactly how my wife phrased it, but I've never bought into the attitude of I can't do it. I can't do that. I'm not going to try. Okay, closest I've come is painting a Gundam. I've got 2 Gundams here that need paint, and they're going to get their paint pretty soon. Hopefully by Christmas. Yeah, I keep putting that off. See, there you go. There's that little bit of I can't. It's mainly because I run out of time. I don't have a lot of free time to come up here and do things with. I have a small business. I'm running with 15 to 20 employees. I got a wife and a child. Okay? YouTube eats up a significant amount of time. Facebook. I'm a moderator at the Scale Model Addict Forum. You know, so I tell some people the things I do, and they look at me like, when do you sleep? It's time management. Again, I don't say I can't. Very often. The Gundams I know I can paint right now. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. I got 2 of them. The RX-78, the big scale one, and the new Gundam, the really old new Gundam. I also have a Millennium Falcon to get back to, and I'm getting back to it as soon as this boy right here is done. And yeah, this is serving as a short channel update. I've almost got the seams done on it. When the seams are done, I scratch build guns, primer, and paint, and fix the stand. This guy will be done pretty quickly. Give me about 3 more hours and it'll be primered. Okay? The stand's got a little broken part to it that I need to fix too. Somehow the rod got wobbly. And that mainly can be fixed with some glue, drilling that out, and a few other tricks like this. I'm going to cut this down flush with a saw and glue it over the top to help hold it in place. And that'll work. But again, everyone, have faith that you can accomplish. Now, that doesn't mean you go out and buy a refit Enterprise 1350 and start working on it immediately. All right? You also have to understand your limitations and just push them a little bit. That's what I do. Always push them up a little bit. Always push them up to the next step. Okay? Car model, I didn't know it was in over my head. I jumped in. Found out at the end I was in over my head. That's okay. I took the attitude that I can do this to the gremlin, and that gremlin's going to come out really nice. Okay? You saw the engine. I can do engine work. I can do suspensions. It's the glossy body that killed me. Well, this is what I say to that glossy body. That is the same paint I put on the Honda with 0 orange peel. Don't worry, it'll be in a video how I did it. I figured it out. But you can see right there is no orange peel on that. That is Tamiya X7 glossy red. Alright? And there is not one lick of orange peel on that. No polish either. That's straight paint. Okay? So just have faith you can accomplish your goals. Don't buy into the attitude of I can't. Okay? Take some challenges in your life. Build the crazy model you don't like. You'll be happier if you do. I'm not the crazy model you don't like. Build the crazy model you're afraid of building. okay? Like some of the earlier 1970s kits. They're not studio scale correct. They don't have good seams. Who cares? Learn how to deal with the seams. Learn how to make them correct if you want them that way. By the time you're done with that and you accept those challenges, you'll have faith you can do anything. Okay? I hear all the time, I can't do lighting. Get some LEDs. Get some AA battery holders. 2 AA battery holders, white, blue, and green LEDs. Take the white LEDs, take clear paint them what colors you want. No resistors needed. Lighting is really simple that way. 2 AA batteries. I'll make a video on it, okay? Just so everyone knows what I'm talking about. Alright, this one's getting to be a little too long. I gotta stop it. I got another video to make after this one. It's probably going to go right on the tail of this one on the same upload. It may not. I might save it for a week or two. I'll be back in a bit.